in the whole entire universe ever in the world. I'm just in time.
Just in time, so good to see you because my name... I forgot my name. I know. My name is Druff. Oh, whoa. You know what I had in my hat today? See this?
What is that, money?
Money! I had money in my hat today. What a lucky day for me.
Is that money from like your teeth that fell out and you put them under your pillow for the tooth fairy and she left you all that money?
Look at my teeth. I have no teeth left. I got a lot of money from the tooth fairy.
Gotcha. Well, I'm so glad to see you, Mr. Druff. How are you doing today?
Well, can I be super honest with you?
Of course.
Just in time, I worked so hard. I am so very tired.
Well, thank you for being honest with me. I mean, I know you're such a hard worker, and I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling a little bit tired. And sometimes when we kind of work too much, that's what can happen because our bodies need a rest. But you know what? The interesting thing is, it's kind of perfect timing.
What?
I'm sorry that you're feeling tired, but our thing for this week is to work hard. Our rule for life for this week, for Sunday Morning Live, is work hard.
Now that you say that, I read that too. That is so funny and so clever. That is such a coincidence. Me working so hard and being so tired and talking about it, and then that topic is work hard. Very interesting. Well, truth is, work hard is a really good rule for life.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that our audience is specifically going to enjoy our story this time because it has to do with ants. Ants. Hey, just in time, how do you like ants?
Not your uncles, but your aunts. So like
No,
uncles,
not those. Not the
honestly.
AUNTS. No, the little crawly ants.
Oh, the kind that like to come uninvited to picnics. Those kind of ants. I like the strength of ants. I like their hard work. I mean, there's the tail of the grasshopper and the ants, and the ant works really hard and stores up all the food and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't like them inside my house. I would not want to have an ant visit me at home.
I actually have some joke about ants.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Are you ready?
I would love to hear your ant jokes. Not your uncle jokes. You can say them for next time, but your ant jokes. Hit me with them.
Okay, here's the first one. What do you call an ant who likes to be alone?
A mom.
Oh, yeah, well, I would get that. But you can also just call her independent. Here's another one. What is the biggest ant in the world?
A capital ant? I don't know.
Good answer. I would say elephant.
Elephant. Oh my goodness.
Okay, here's another one. What ant is even bigger than that?
Bigger than an elephant?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Look at my mouth.
A giant.
That's so funny. Okay, I have one more for you.
Okay.
I think this one is going to be really hard though. What do you call an ant that is 100 years old?
An antique. Those are clever. Well, I'm super thankful for those awesome jokes. And I'm not sure I really feel differently about ants after hearing them. I mean, they were fantastic, but I don't know if I would invite ants inside my house. But I can laugh and see them outside.
So I am looking forward to this lesson this week. Work hard, even though I don't feel like working hard right now. Next week, I'm going to take it a little bit easier. I'm still going to work hard, but everybody is going to watch a lesson today about working hard and ants.
Awesome. I think working hard is great. I think resting after working hard is awesome too. Well, it's always great to see you, Druff. It's always good to see you kids. Be sure to tune in next Sunday for another Sunday Morning Live. I'm Just in Time.
And I am Dan Druff! Bye!
You never turn away, you never leave my side. And every time I call your name out just to find that you're already right here with me, never been alone. I can trust you with my heart, 'cause this I know. You are always faithful, you love me from the start. No matter what I'm facing, I will trust you with my heart. You are more than able to lead me through the dark. Your love is never failing, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. There are days when I feel I need a friend, and then I hear your voice reminding me again that you're already right here with me, never been alone. I can trust you with my heart, 'cause this I know. You are always faithful, you love me from the start. No matter what I'm facing, I will trust you with my heart. You are more than able to lead me through the dark. Your love is never failing, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. No matter what may come, no matter what I go through, God, you are never gonna fail me, I will trust you with my heart. No matter what may come, no matter what I go through, God, you are never gonna fail me, I will trust you with my heart. You are always faithful, you love me from the start. No matter what I'm facing, I will trust you with my heart. You are more than able to lead me through the dark. Your love is never failing, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart. Whoa, I will trust you with my heart.
Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. Come on, ball. Come on. Oh, hi. My name is Erica, and I'm trying to get this metal ball over this bridge, around this magnetic thing, through the metal tubes, around the spiky yellow stuff, through the hoop, around in the maze, and in this orange thing to the very end. But so far, I'm stuck. Not here, not here, not here, not here, not even close to there, not here, not here, nope, here. But will I give up? Of course not! If at first you don't succeed, try again. That's what I was taught. It's my responsibility. Responsibility is showing you can be trusted with what is expected. Let's do this. Okay, now I give up. I tried again. I still didn't succeed. I don't want to play this anymore. It's so hard. I don't want to do it if it's hard. I'm tired. My head hurts. I want to do something else. This can't be right. I shouldn't quit doing something just because it's hard. I'd never get anything done if I did that. Let's do this. can do it. Hold on, hold on. I made it to the end! And it's all because I whined and complained about how hard it was. Actually, now that I think about it, the whining and complaining didn't really help at all. What did help was something we're learning about in today's story. That's something for you to ANT-icipate. The story is about ants, so that's why it's funny. Let's do this.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verses 6 through 8.
King Solomon was young when he became ruler of Israel after his father David. One night, God spoke to him in a dream.
Ask for anything you want me to give you.
What? Solomon had just been given the greatest gift of all time. He could have asked for anything. Unlimited money, the power to defeat all of his enemies, or even to be the best-loved, longest-living king of all time. Instead, though, Solomon made a different ask.
Lord, you have now made me king, but I'm only a little child. I don't know how to carry out my duties, so give me a heart that understands. Then I can rule over your people. I can tell the difference between what is right and what is wrong.
Solomon asked for wisdom, and God gave it to him. In fact, Solomon became known as the wisest man to ever live. Over the course of his life, he shared many wise sayings that were later recorded in the book of Proverbs.
These sayings are to help people do what is just and fair, to help young people learn wisdom. Only fools refuse to listen and learn.
The wisdom recorded in Proverbs gives godly advice about nearly everything, from using words wisely to staying away from trouble. But the most famous passages talk about the value of hard work.
You people who don't want to work, think about the ant. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, it has no leader or ruler, but it stores up its food in summer. It gathers its food at harvest time.
When was the last time you paid attention to an ant, other than the one that you were going to squash on the kitchen floor? To better understand what Solomon means about work, well, I think it's time we take a closer look. Did you know that there are about 1 million ants on Earth for every single human? Yikes! My skin is crawling right now. But just look at how amazing these little guys are. Like Solomon said, nobody lays out a set of rules for them. Nobody offers them an allowance or more screen time if they finish their work. God made them in such an incredible way that they stick with it and get the job done. In fact, some ants can lift up to 50 times their own weight. If you were that strong, you could lift an entire car. And ants use that super strength to store up their food, just like we see in Proverbs. And ants also work smart. They leave a special trail of chemicals, called pheromones, that tells them where they've been so they don't get lost or repeat themselves. And ants are incredibly creative. They actually farm aphids in order to have a constant supply of the honeydew aphids release. And the ants' creativity doesn't stop there. In times of flooding, ants will even protect the queen by forming a lifeboat with their own bodies. Just like Solomon reminds us, ants do whatever it takes to gather up the food they need and to protect their colony. They know how to get the job done, and that's with only about 250,000 brain cells. But you? God made you with 10 million brain cells. He's given you everything you need to work strong, smart, and creatively. And because God has given us so much, there's so much more we can do. In the New Testament, Luke records some of Jesus' words.
Much will be required of everyone who has been given much.
You are creative and strong. You have a brain that works like no one else's. You are determined. And most of all, you are created in God's image. That means that you can work hard at whatever it takes to show love to God and the people He's made. Sometimes that might look like helping raise funds to provide clean water for kids on the other side of the world. Sometimes that might look like cleaning your room before your mom has to remind you 5 times. Or working hard to help your little sister to build an epic Lego palace. Whatever your work, remember Solomon's wisdom.
You people who don't want to work, think about the ant. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, it has no leader or ruler, but it stores up its food in summer. It gathers its food at harvest time.
Be wise. Work hard. God has given you everything you need to follow through.
I gotcha. Look, I get it. Work is hard, but if we don't work, nothing will ever get done. Think about it. If the ant didn't work, he wouldn't have any food stored up for the winter. We actually need work. Plus, think about Jesus. He gave us an example for how to love people and serve others, and he always did it gladly, working with all his heart. When we work, we should do it with a good attitude. Like we're working for God. We shouldn't whine and complain every time someone asks us to do something that's hard or boring. In fact, we could choose to work hard even before someone asks. Think of work like it's a mission. When your mom or dad tells you to clean your room or something, don't go, "It's so hard." Instead say, "Let's do this." And then get the job done. You'll finish your work faster and you'll probably have a better time doing it too. So, here's the rule for life to remember today. Work hard. When you work, put your heart into it. It'll feel good to accomplish something. And when you play, you can put your heart into that too. Yes! Mission accomplished! See you next time.